But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. Okay, now we've got a stipulation in faith. We got some lines in here. So without faith it is impossible to please him, for he that cometh to God must believe that he is God, that he is capable of everything, that he is capable of what we interpret as impossible. He looks and goes, done. We have to believe that. Must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek after him. Now, if I were to just jump in, I don't want to skip too far in my notes because I don't want to go too quick, too fast, because if I were to just stop here, that means to be rewarded by God, we both have to be faithful, have faith, but that means he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek. What you're faithing for, what you're believing for, might just be conditional on whether or not you're seeking after him. And I say might just for the sake of lack of argument. Think about it. If you don't believe he's capable of doing something in your life that you're wanting, I mean, we can say it all day long, Lord, I want this in my life. I believe this, but when it starts getting a little rough, you don't really believe. And we're not seeking after him, is he going to reward us? Ooh, it's questionable. Quiet. Do we truly believe? Do we truly have faith in God that he will supply every one of our needs? Yes, but it requires us to diligently seek after him. There's that relationship part. It's not just, as I think Dad used to say, treating God like a vending machine. I mean, I don't know how many people actually know what a vending machine is nowadays. But without faith it is impossible to please him. For he that cometh to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of them that diligently seek him. We have to seek after God in everything that we're doing. For the last 6 months, we've been talking about the fact of trusting in God and having our focus on God. That even if it gets dark, if it gets bleak, if it gets difficult, if it gets hard, the waves are loud, everything's crashing too much, we're struggling, we're not quite there yet, and we're feeling oppressed or whatever it is, no matter what is going on, we have been saying from up here for months now, no matter the circumstances, keep your focus on God. That's seeking after him. It's not just staring. I can stare at that light all day long. It ain't gonna do nothing. And why my phone says she didn't understand that, I have no idea. Well, then I'll clarify. That light is not gonna do anything for me unless I get up and personal with it and flip it on. Our relationship with God means we have to pursue him. And I don't mean from a legalistic way that at 6 o'clock my alarm's gonna go up, I'm gonna pop up. Now this may be you, fine, that's you. This ain't me. My alarm's gonna go off, I'm gonna pop up right away, I'm gonna sit there and get up, and I'm gonna be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed ready to go at 6 a.m., and I'm gonna hit my knees, and the first thing I'm gonna say is I'm gonna praise and prayer and all that kind of stuff, and that is great if that works for you. But don't make it legalistic. That's no longer a relationship. That's religion. Faith cannot be religion.